Hello nation, and welcome back to the Homestead. Well, as you know, we've been reviewing tractors because we're in the market for a new tractor. And this week, we're reviewing the Kioti tractor. All right, so if you remember the order that we go in, so we're keeping the playing field level, just be patient. Those of you that this is your first video catching, we're keeping the playing field level by comparing price, warranty, customer service, durability, the ease of use, and their service locations. All right, so let's just go ahead and look at the price of this tractor. Now, over here at Stack, we got a very nice handout that breaks it all down, unlike the first one that we got that was just on an envelope. Now, for your 45 horsepower, the total that you're looking at, now this includes what we were asking, the backhoe, the bucket, and the bush hog, is $38,661. Now, we also, when we did the Kubota, we also got the price for the next size up. We did that here as well. So for the 60 horsepower, which is the next step up, with the same amendments, we're looking at $44,291 on nice sheets that you could take to the bank, not on an envelope that you could accidentally pay your mortgage bill in. Okay, let's talk about the warranty. Now, in the other ones, you know, that whole warranty situation was really stressing me out and frustrating me. I mean, one we had was 33 pages long, and the other one was twice that long, nitpicking every little thing. Here, the Kioti one is 2 pages, 3 pages. We got this one, and then we got one that's got everything labeled down, and it's only 3 pages. 3 pages. They didn't kill any trees. So their warranty, the huge difference is they go in years. They don't care about the hours. You could have 2 years and 60,000 hours on your tractor, and it's still under warranty. Of course, they're probably gonna be asking how you got 60,000 hours. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking I probably should have used a smaller number, but the hours don't matter. It's all about the years when it comes to the warranty. They have a 6-year warranty, 2 years, basically, use the car term, bumper to bumper, boom. And then you got 4 years of your powertrain warranty. Over here at Stack, they blew my doors off. I'll be 100% honest with you. So far, out of everybody that we have seen, they've been 1,000 times better than everybody else. When we walked in the door, somebody greeted us right away. Within 30 seconds to a minute, we got offered water, coffee, whatever. When the salesman came, we didn't go right out and look at tractors. We had a conversation. He asked me what, basically why did I want a tractor? Because, we've been going into everybody saying, okay, we want a 45 horsepower, we went da-da-da-da-da. Our salesman here, Jay, he was like, okay, now let me ask you something. What are you going to be doing with that stuff? And he started, by asking those questions, he started marrying us to the tractor that would suit us best. That way we wouldn't be disappointed. Basically, Jay got to know us on a whole different level. We weren't just somebody he was trying to sell a tractor to. It made us feel like he was our friend, and he was trying to make sure that we made the right decision for us and our homestead. All right, so let's talk durability. One of the things that I like most about the Kioti tractor is the frame. It's solid steel. The only plastic part comes back is your taillights, which Jay guarantees that if you back it into something, they'll break. Now, the cool thing about it being all steel is that they make this steel. Kioti makes everything on this tractor. The motor, the transmission, the frame, the bodywork, that's their steel, all of that. So you're not piecemealing a tractor together. And that's one of the reasons why their price is very competitive with everybody else, if not better than everybody else, is because a lot of the stuff is done in home. Now, we got to come out here and play or practice. We don't say play. Jay's got me in a bad habit of saying play. We got to come out here and practice with the tractor. We got to use the backhoe, and we dug a little tiny hole with the backhoe, and we rode it around, pushed it around, pushed some stuff around, and it seems pretty solid. Now, as you guys know, Ben Holler has a Kioti, and watching his videos and stuff that he's doing with his tractor, you know, is pretty, for that size of the tractor that he has, is pretty good to go. So the durability with the Kioti is on par, if not exceeds, all the other tractors that we've seen so far. Okay, so let's talk ease of use. The first thing that got my attention right off the bat was the gas tank. This puppy is down low. You can get it with a 5-gallon gas tank. You can probably, even if you turn the tires right, even be able to rest the gas tank on the tires. Because Lord knows it takes 40 forevers anymore with these safety lock levers that they have on your 5-gallon gas tanks to pour gas in. But it's nice and low. I don't have to worry about straining my back or anything like that. The next thing when it comes to with ease of use is that Kioti has kind of simplified everything. They made it marine proof. Okay, they have everything labeled very nice, very easy, like with your lever to be able to control the bucket. It's got the directions on there, you know, dump, pick up, down, float, the whole nine. And then if you miss it on the handle, they have it on the frame on the other side where you can see it. So very, very simple. They have what they call a cruise control on this. You flip the cruise control on, so if you're going to just drive it to the gas station instead of getting the 5-gallon bucket, which means, you know, a lot of us are used to pulling the turtle or the rabbit to get the tractor to go faster. With the cruise control, all you got to do is mash on the pedal and it goes. Flip a switch, 4-wheel drive. You've got an auto or a manual for the PTO, which means if I put it in auto, when I go down to turn around when I'm bush hogging and I I lift up the bush hog, it'll turn off the PTO. That's a great safety thing, especially with, you know, you being on a tractor sometimes and you're out there bush hogging. One of the youngins may come up trying to get your attention, and as you're picking it up, if that thing's still going and you hit a stick, it could kick that out of there. It stops that from happening. All right, so also the seat, springy, you know, for that way I'm not busting myself around. It also has a tilt steering. I can just do it with my feet, lock it in, boom, drive it around. Time to get off, big belly, move it, push it back up, locks in, able to get in and out with ease. But the super thing that, and I'm crazy, I'm getting excited about, is for the height of your thing back there for the bush hog. They've got it numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 being all the way up, 1 being all the way down. I get it. I'm excited about that because on every other ones, you would have to take and unscrew that stop lever and put it in there to adjust it so that way you get it back to the same height. And then anytime if you're moving, you could bump it and adjust it. They have these numbered so you can set it. And then the blue handled one is your, what they call the depth gauge. You set that blue handled one and then you set that stop so it doesn't move. No matter if you take the black handled one to lower your arms, it won't go any lower than what your blue handle is set at. So that's makes ease of use when you're trying to keep your, whether you're cutting hay or you're bush hogging, to keep everything at the same height. It makes it extremely simple. With your 3-point hitch, again, super simple. You know how you have times when you're trying to back up and it's back up a little bit, okay, pull it forward a little bit, blah blah blah, and up it, down it. Well, here we can pull this, it extends out like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and then it can move up and down. Then when you got it all set in, all you got to do is back up and it'll slide it back in and lock it into place. It also has the float handles here where you can pull this pin out as such, and then you have leeway here to be able to put your attachment on. And then the other thing with your 3-point hitch is this handle right here. I can raise and lower my arms right here. So there's no more of having one of the girls back here telling me to try to get it up, or getting up back on the tractor, bump it up a little bit, or trying to reach over like this and trying to do it. It's all right here. Super nice and super convenient. It makes detaching any type of an attachment and reattaching one 1,000 times easier. All right, so let's talk about having to get this tractor serviced, their service warehouse. Here at Steck, they've got a 3-bay service building. It's huge. They do all of their services right here in Anderson. They have a huge parts room where they keep a lot of stuff in stock. If they don't have it in stock, they're getting it within 3 days to a week, depending on what, you know, how shipping is crazy. It's not really underneath their control, but they're on it. They have like 2 or 3 mechanics on hand, so they've got the ability to, if I was to break anything on their tractor, they could get it fixed and back to me in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so there you have our review on the Kioti. If any of y'all have had experiences with Kioti tractors or whatever, hey, let us know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Have you had good experiences? Have you had bad experiences? So far, everything that we've done and talking to Ben and things that we've seen ourselves, they seem like they're a really good tractor. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.